Okie dokie. Just looking at what's going on here during the lunch hour. Seeing what's happening. I did just record a 12-minute video, and yeah, it's frozen when I went on Forex Factory, which is pretty bang on, to be honest. I fucking kind of knew that was going to happen. So yeah, we're going to do this again. Took one trade today, back after the weekend and a week off, and I closed it early just because the trade got invalidated around here. Got a 3-minute inverse fair value gap, which got inversed again. Didn't trade back up above it. It respected the inverse, so I closed here. So it's about 104 pips today, like 31 quid profit, and it was a 1% risk trade because of all FOMC stuff this week, plus all the stuff that happened in the war, or with the war that's going on. So there's a lot of uncertainty. Fear and greed index is currently sitting at 37 right now, so there's a lot of fear in the markets. People are kind of bearish, but yeah, I am just looking at this because we've swept the original low of the day. S&P is sitting pretty. Had a few targets. Right, so in terms of my actual trade today, oh geez, yeah, I'm liking how this is moving. Hold on a minute. We'll just let that do its thing whilst we chat through the trade today. So yeah, we got a sweep below previous daily low earlier this morning, and then that created a 3-minute inverse fair value gap, pushed up, and then it was a 1-minute fair value gap retracement that I used as my entry. Let's have a blooming look. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So this was my entry here. Stop got me in a bit lower, and yeah, I was just gradually watching price today. I had a fair value gap here in a 15-minute. So around 10 o'clock we tapped this and then pushed up. At this point where we pushed up and traded back down onto it, I trimmed my stop to just below this low here, just above the inverse, and then we pushed up again and I moved my stop to break even. Price didn't fill this fair value gap up here on 15 again, and I was also looking at S&P for a bit of S&T because you can see here this didn't even come down to previous daily low, whereas now both charts have come down. I'm just watching at the moment, but yeah, there's I think a 5-minute inverse fair value gap, and the S&P was moving a bit more bullish than the Nasdaq, so I was just looking to see, I want to see price come up here, consolidate, and then push above previous daily high, at which point, if it did push above previous daily high on the S&P, then I would have closed on the Nasdaq just because of S&T reasons. And yeah, so price didn't tap this little imbalance here, and then yeah, like I say, the reason for me closing the trade was we came back down after this 3-minute inverse. We respected the inverse fair value gap, and then yeah, I just got out there, invalidated the trade, and yeah, it's one of those. So it's a small win today. It's not the worst, but ultimately, if I'd taken profit here, I could have made like 80 quid. TP was like 157 quid, and we ended up taking home 31. So could be worse. But yeah, I'm just looking at this movement right now. I don't really know, to be honest. Like on the hourly, that's a big wick of a candle at the moment on the 30-minute. I suppose we just wait till the PM session, see what's going on. So we do have an inverse here on the 1-hour chart. But yeah, in terms of news, we've got plenty of FOMC stuff going on this week, and Thursday and Friday looks to be the days where there's less news, so I'm maybe looking around that sort of time. But the main takeaway from today is, the model played out, used the model and managed to trade accordingly. It wasn't just blindside pattern following. Closed it when I needed to. As you can see, I would have been completely stopped out at break even, and then my original stop loss would have been taken anyway. But there's a lot of consolidation going on here. It seems like a bit of a weird one. So we've got 7 minutes till the new hourly candle. I'm not going to hold you around for 7 minutes longer, but just observing. I don't think there's going to be a setup here, to be honest. Like, yeah, we got an inverse fair value gap on the 3 minute, and then that's clean on the 1 minute there. But you know, it's a lot of consolidation. We want to see, realistically, if I'm going to get another trade in here, this 15-minute candle, I want to see this high cleared. But so far, we've just filled the imbalance, and then it's just traded back down. So, I don't know, it doesn't look valid right now. We just have to wait for more confirmation, pretty much, if we are to get back in. What's it looking like in the S&P? Yeah, do you know what I mean? Not massively clear, but both charts are now cleared previous daily low. So it depends on the bias. 4-hour chart, what's that saying? Just turn the drawings off. Yeah, it's just a sweep. The previous 4-hour candle already come up here, so yeah, don't know right now, but yeah, like I say, so today's trade was 104 pips, £31 profit. It's nice to get something after being out of the charts for a week, so no complaints really, apart from could have got more. But you take what the market gives you, don't force trades, don't force bullshit, you know what I mean? So with all that being said, I'm going to keep an eye on this, and if I do take another trade, then I'll post a separate video. I'm not going to do a weekly review for last week because I didn't take any trades, so it's not really much to review other than the actual movements, which I covered on the days anyway. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I've got a feeling this is a bit more bearish right now, but yeah, with all that being said, I'll catch you tomorrow.